American Sniper, the autobiography of the most lethal sniper in U.S. military history, is a memoir by United States Navy SEAL Chris Kyle, written with Scott McEwen and Jim DeFelice. With 255 kills, 160 of them officially confirmed by the Pentagon, Kyle is the deadliest marksman in U.S. military history. The book was published by William Morrow and Company on January 2, 2012, and appeared on the New York Times bestseller list for 37 weeks. The memoir has sold over 1.2 million copies across all formats, including 700,000 copies in 2015 alone, making it one of the best-selling books of 2015. It landed atop all the major bestseller lists, including the aforementioned The New York Times, and publishes weekly USA Today and No. 2 on Amazon. Its film adaptation, directed by Clint Eastwood and featuring Bradley Cooper as Kyle, was released in 2014. Plot overview. Controversies. Post-publication retraction. In July 2014, the subchapter "Punching Out Scruffface" was removed from later editions of the book, after a 3-week trial in U.S. federal court where the jury found that the author, Chris Kyle, had unjustly enriched himself by defaming plaintiff Jesse Ventura. In the book, Kyle described blackening the eye of Scruffface, whom he later identified in media interviews as Jesse Ventura. The jury awarded $500,000 for defamation and $1,345,477.25 for unjust enrichment. On June 13, 2016, the United States Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit vacated the verdict on the defamation count, remanding the case for a new trial on that count, and reversed the unjust enrichment verdict outright. In December 2014, attorneys for Ventura filed a separate lawsuit against HarperCollins, the parent company of the publisher, for failing to check the accuracy of the story it used in publicity. The suit alleges that the false account used in publicity had increased sales and generated millions of dollars for HarperCollins. False charity donation claims. Secondary source said Kyle's family claimed he donated all his book proceeds to veterans charity, but reports surfaced that he had kept most of the profit for himself. National Review rebutted the reported claim that all proceeds of his book went to veterans charities. According to reports, around 2% went to the charities, while Kyle's family took $3 million. Military record claims. In May 2016, The Intercept claimed that Kyle's autobiography embellished his military record, and that he had been warned by Navy officials about the inaccuracies before publication. Others, including co-author Scott McEwen, disputed this. On May 28, The Hollywood Reporter did an analysis, concluding that the newly released internal Navy documents were inconclusive, that the document that typically is the definitive record of military service matched Kyle's claims, and that the Navy had not yet publicly stated this document or the facts within it were incorrect. Kyle's DD-214 lists a total of 2 silver stars and 6 bronze stars, more than he claimed in his book. Film adaptation. A film adaptation of the book directed by Clint Eastwood and featuring Bradley Cooper as Kyle was released by Warner Brothers, and had its world premiere on November 11, 2014, at the American Film Institute Festival, followed by a limited theatrical release in the United States on December 25, 2014. It received a wide release January 16, 2015.